Up there on our availability guide. That means go to the phones if it's in your size and color, because it could be gone by the time you see this next time around. So brand new for you today, the Rosalie on 4 easy payments of $19.99. All right, let's get right to my pick of the show, and I'm so excited that you love them too. 100 pairs have now been ordered. This is the Anne. This is a beautiful wedge that comes either with a print, or in this case, what you're looking at here and loving is the lace detail on this wedge. 3 easy payments, so $17.87. Yes, my pick is a clearance price item because now you're getting a fabulous shoe you just do not see on everybody, right? Your neighbors, your girlfriends, your coworkers, they don't have these. You're gonna have them now at this great value for you. So here's the lace again, one more time. Look at that, and it's a really pretty, I mean,
it's so
this
beautiful.
Is...
It's so ultra feminine. It really is, it's gorgeous. And it has an underlay of linen, so your toes aren't going to show through.
Yeah, gorgeous fabric design right there.
They're all so different. Then I'm
Charming.
holding the chambray with the anchor. I mean, perfect for this time of year.
If you live by the water, if you love to go boating, if your dream is to live the nautical boating lifestyle, this is your shoe. Too cute, and I love the piping detail and contrast.
And this has an espadrille style wedge, which is a little bit different from the lace, which has a wooden stacked wedge. And then, of course, we can't leave out the stripes. Stripes are one of the hottest patterns right now, and what we're seeing right now. And I love the fact that we did it in the blues, it's pinks, the red undertone. So just this is that great perfect pop of color wedge. This is going to be that great summer wedge. This actually has been really popular for us at Soul Society, and women loved it. The overall design, the comfort, and really, I said earlier, we're known for our novelty prints, and that's what they wanted. I think a lot of times we're used to seeing a basic wedge. So they wanted something, a little bit more special, something that, you can put on with your outfit, and then your outfit is complete. And that's what we did. So we did, like I said, 3 totally different looks. They're all very unique and different in their own ways.
Look how pretty that is. I mean, usually when you see a lace shoe, you're looking at bridal shoes. You're looking at mother of the brides or bridesmaid shoes. This is, and I love lace.
It's so unusual. I do too.
Nothing's more feminine and ladylike, and to be able to do this in the shoe, because you might not wear lace a lot. It's too dressy and too formal. This t-shirt, jeans, capris, and boom. I mean, there's how you pull off your lace, and you look super cute. And again, it's that people stop you on the street and go, oh my God, where did you get those shoes? They're so unexpected. And the style with the wedge, the stability with your height. So you have 3 inches height here. You have a rounded kind of like almond toe.
Almond shape, which is very comfortable too, but it is giving that longer, leaner look. And I love the fact, like we did that binding around. It's especially on the chambray and the anchor, actually is what we're calling this. It really emphasizes that beautiful blue, but it has a nicely padded footbed. I mean, women have commented how comfortable this is, and clearly a wedge. We talked about this earlier. We love a wedge because it is comfortable. You are more balanced. But this is great for those outdoor parties. If you're going away, if you're going on cruises, this is that perfect, shoe to bring with you on your cruises. But this is something that you can certainly wear to work. But if you want to wear it casually with your shorts and jeans, it's going to work with that as well.
All right, 200 pairs have now been ordered. We had to throw up the availability guide at the bottom of your screen. When you see red, we're sold out of that color and that size. When you see yellow, means go to the phones and place your order, because these are on clearance and there is no reorder. There's the stripe, looks so great up against a white bottom. I love what Brenda did, because we've seen her in this dress all the entire hour. She took the anchor version. Instead of taking the stripe or the lace, we would automatically think the lace, because she's dressed up. But no, she kind of makes it a little bit more sporty, her dress. With that anchor, I love how that look of denim plays off of that red.
Oh, absolutely. And actually that's what we also love to do at Soul Society, is kind of mix and match. Put that, things that you wouldn't normally expect to do. And this is one of those shoes that you can certainly go ahead and do it, but it can be your statement piece if you want, but it's not a statement piece where it's like, oh, look at that. It's a very classic classic looking style, and the cut of it too is very flattering on the foot.
So great. Because
it really is. Your toes are covered.
Thank you. My biggest pet peeve is toe cleavage. And can I tell you, there's that shoe brand out there, C and L are the initials, that women spend $1,000 for, and they're so pretty, and they have the red bottom. I tried a pair on just to like think, okay, you know, I want to dream. I hated them because I had so much toe cleavage showing, and the salesperson said to me, well, that's standard for this line. And I go, why do women pay all this money for that? They're like, they don't care. They love the red bottom. And I'm like, forget about it. I don't want that. I want my toes covered. These are great because, yes, if your pedicure is not fresh, you're covered.
Yes.
This is great for work because if you can't wear open-toed shoes, you're covered. If you're walking around a museum, city streets, you're traveling, you're going to be, you don't want to get your feet dirty. You're covered. And then you're covered in style. You're covered in height. You have your stability. You have that footbed that's cushioned. So for play, for work, for church.
Love it. Yes.
So great.
And it is that perfect pop of color. And I mentioned earlier, you know, color and prints continue to be really big right now. And I love the fact that, you know, we did choose to do it in lace. This is something that you don't see often at all. I mean, how often do you see a lace shoe out there, other than, like you said, a bridal
or for an evening,
or
you know,
something
an
like
evening
that.
gown shoe.
So to do it in a more casual way, just love the fact. Our design team, they really did a great job with this. And then the anchor, how about this? I love the anchor.
Too cute, so nautical.
Especially with that, the espadrille style wedge. It's just, it's so fun and just different, and that pop of color, just especially with your white denim. Again, I mentioned earlier, shirt dresses are really big right now. It looks so cute. Even, I love this look with a little bit more of a flared skirt.
Oh, that would look really pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I like where you're going with that.
How about a red skirt, a red like flared kind of skirt with a simple button-down, you know, t-shirt, or simple button-down shirt or a t-shirt.
And I like how the stripe has pinks. It has your plum, and then it has your denim, your chambray color that just is almost like the anchor.
Anchor, right.
The anchor pair. Here's the thing: Soul Society is sold in better department stores. They have their own website. You get great value by shopping for your Soul Society here at QVC. It's the same brand. We are just able to offer you this shoe on clearance because we are getting limited, especially in the lace. But we also give you the easy pay. So you get to maybe try this brand for the first time. You order with your credit card. You get it home for $17.87. You try them on in the privacy of your own home. You walk around your house. You put them with different outfits. You see how it works for you. And if you are not satisfied, if you don't like the feel, if you do not love it, you can return it. If you keep it, then the next 2 months, you have that payment on your credit card of $17.87, and you're paying for a great shoe while you're wearing it. That's the beauty of shopping at QVC. I'll just remind you, as I'm looking at the availability guide, I'm seeing yellows and reds popping up on the stripe, now the anchor, and are super limited. We're really coming down to the last quantities on the lace. So why not give the brand a try? I think you'll love it. This is about fresh, contemporary designs, but for the everyday woman, this is a shoe brand for any age, whether you're a teenager up into your 90s. I absolutely love it. We've now had 300 pairs ordered. They're very popular. And if you want the lace, I have 3 dozen remaining. 8.5 to 11. Your larger sizes, that's all I have left. Remember, this is a medium width. We do have the hole in half sizes, and that wedge heel is 3 inches, but because it's a wedge, you're going to feel nice and stable. The lace, so pretty
it's
and
so
unexpected.
Pretty and ultra feminine. And you know, and like you said, I mean, Soul Society, we have been around since 2011. We are fairly new, but things have really exploded for us. You know, we have been featured. You may have actually seen us in a lot of those fashion magazines, the morning shows, and you know, we do definitely have those must-haves, and we're that brand that you can rely on for those fashion-forward looks, but they're always done in a very classic way, and the Annie is that classic wedge. And this is something, especially, you know, I mentioned earlier how if you're one that might not necessarily know how to wear trends or whatever, or you might not necessarily care about trends, but you want something that's very cute and fun, you know, the Annie is that perfect look that, you know, you can keep your wardrobe very basic, very simple, but then go ahead and pop it on with a great accessory, which this is an accessory as far as I'm concerned, and you know, put it on, and now you've updated your look and you're more fashion forward.
Yeah, it's an easy way to update the clothes that you've been wearing, the outfits that you love that you don't want to get rid of, but you just want to change it up a bit. That's the beauty of shoes, and that's what a shoe exactly like this one, the Anne, can do for you. So remember, 3 easy payments, $17.87 is what the monthly charge is to your credit card, and that can be any credit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. We even have a Q card here that you can apply for or use. And remember, you'll get it home in 7 to 10 days. It is not layaway, so you will have this shoe ready to go for you to try on. Love the lace for the ladylike appeal. If you love nautical, I think even for 4th of July, all your Americana, you can definitely pull off that anchor, especially if you love your look of denim. And then that stripe, that fun pop of color in so many different colors with the pinks and the reds and the blue and the plums there.
So
beautiful.
Yes.
And if you don't like to wear pattern and print on your clothing, now you do it in your shoe. It's fun. It's the Anne. It's item A263892. And let me remind you of the pair that I'm wearing brand new for you today, the Rosalie 200